Hey. So, there's a couple different things we could do here. I don't think we actually have to go check up on my mother, so let's see if we can just skip that. If I climb the plant, I might not be able to come back down again. Need to make sure I'm not leaving anything important down here. Nope. Ugh. My legs are shaking. So, we can skip through all this because we have read it before. And it hasn't changed any. Whee. Whee. Dialogue skip. So one thing is, if you don't encounter the mother creature, Hans doesn't raise any questions about it being, you know, Lucrezia and his mother being the same person. But one thing, you may have noticed when we read some of the books in the castle, Count Lucanor's dead. Count Lucanor's a fraud. What are you saying, Hans? The snake ring tells me you're a fraud. You're not the true Count Lucanor. Oh, please. Darned old woman and darn magic ring. Just as you were about to sit. Wait a moment. You've got to explain all this. Where do I start? Hundreds of years ago, the true Count Lucanor commanded me to find an heir, as he had no offspring. So I prepared the trials and challenges in the castle. Young men from all kingdoms heeded the Count's call, for they coveted his vast fortune, but none of them managed to tackle the trials. So why didn't you prepare an easier test? That's what I suggested to the Count, but he was really stubborn. He wanted the best of the best. Years went by and no one succeeded. The Count aged and got sick. As he was facing death and had no heir, he feared I might choose some useless human being for the role. Thus, before he died, he called a witch in the woods and commanded her to curse both me and the castle. Did he force you to stay here for life? No, he didn't. Instead, he bound me forever. I would only be free when someone tackled all trials. And I have tackled them. You have. I have welcomed countless knights, thieves, fortune-seeker soldiers, or mere curious people every night for the past centuries, and the only one who managed to tackle all trials was a 10-year-old poor kid. Unbelievable. So the people I've met tonight, all the things about my family, my father, my mother, the curse was playing tricks with your memories. It's all lies. I've got a final question. What would happen if I sat on the throne? My curse would be over, as I would have completed my task. But you'd be trapped in the castle forever. Forever? Well, that's just great. But you'd be rich, of course, and you could use the money as you pleased. I thought you were sick of being poor. Yeah, that's true. But what about my mom? If you decided to be the new count and set me free, I'd owe you. And, well, we could make some sort of deal. You already know everything I know. Now it's your call. If you want to put an end to my curse, you should sit on the throne. On the contrary, if you just want to leave, there's an exit behind it. Just push the throne and you'll be outside. I don't believe a thing. Alright, I'm sitting, but first I want to make a deal. The pact with the kobold. When he sat on the throne, Hans became the new Count Lucanor. Every night, he threw parties full of sweets and fun. Hans knew the curse of the castle, and he knew he wouldn't see his mother ever again. Thus, before he sat on the throne, he made a pact with Petronio. The end. So this time we've got a little bit of a epilogue. who will that be? What's all this? Milady, please excuse my abrupt approach. The name is Petronio, and I happen to bring a gift from the most illustrious Count Lucanor. Count? I've never met any Count. If you will allow me, I would like to deliver this missive myself. My dearest mother, I've become the Count Lucanor. I'd like to share with you some of my fortune, so you'll never be hungry again. I'm a faraway kingdom, so I guess I'm not seeing you again anytime soon. Here's to send you a kiss, Mom. I'll love you forever and I'll never forget you. Signed by HF. That's not too awful. But there's more. We are still going to screw the mother beast. This time let's climb out of here. So this time we're just gonna walk out of here. Screw this. We can skip a little bit of dialogue though. Just skips right to calling him a fraud. And Petroni will tell us the deal. So we can just mosey on out of here. It's been nice seeing you, Hans. You too, Petronio. Goodbye. Save soul. Huh, my head. I'm back. I made it out of the castle. Was everything a dream? Raven again. What does he want? Hey, Mr. Raven. I've got a headache. What do you want? Do you want me to see the tombstone? Oh, wait, alright. Let's see the inscription. Joseph Fry? Joseph Fry is the name of my dad. So my dad's dead? Mom always told me Dad was fighting the war and he'd come back someday. Yeah, this, clearly wasn't a dream. Because otherwise we wouldn't have all this junk. Hello? He's sleeping soundly. I better leave him be. Hey kiddo, we're looking for young men to go to war. Do you know anyone? There are only old men and kids around here. You better go to the village. Hey, and you don't know who's taking care of these goats, do you? The goats take care of themselves, sir. uh... It seems they've sent someone to pick up yesterday's mass. Oh no, the donkey. Spittle! Have you come to look for me? Thank you, Spittle. I'm so happy to see you. Hey, have you taken care of Mom as I told you? Attaboy. Alright then, let's go see her. She'll be worried. Zowie, it's the merchant. If you go talk to him, he's been hanged for being a thief. I'm not gonna go all the way out of the way just for that. Hey, Ado. Any creepy goats patrolling the area this time? Hello, son. You haven't seen my pig, have you? I was on my way to the market, but he left running all the way up. He really likes the woods. I cannot tell why. I'm sorry, I haven't seen it. Ah, how tiring can this pig be? It's worse than a son. I get it. Hey, donkey. Mr. Donkey, have you come to stay with us? Awesome. Have an apple, Mr. Donkey. It seems he won't poop any more gold. Mom! Hans! Come to me, kid. Mom, forgive me. You were right. I'm still too young to leave home. Don't you worry, my dear. I'll never disobey, and I'll help you with the housekeeping. No one asks you about Dad ever again. Son, about your father. There's something you need to know. I already know, Mom. I've seen his grave in the woods. Joseph died at war when you were a baby. I didn't want to tell you. Forgive me, son. I'm fine, Mom. Don't worry about me. I'm already 10, don't you remember? Would you like to see what I've bought for my adventure? Sure, show me. Alright then. 8 chestnuts. Blimey, we'll have a lavish dinner with them. It's so cold at night, I can warm my hands with them. 3 apples. Alright then. I felt today like having some nice fresh apples. Good job, Hans. Look, I've bought 3 pieces of bread. Bread is the best food, my dear. Good job. We'll grow strong. Look, I've bought 3 pieces of cheese. Well, well. If we have all this cheese, we'll end up having a rat face. Look, Mom, I brought you a mirror. I'm having such a bad hair day. We'll hang it on the wall so we can look nice when we go to the village. Oh, and this was a talking room before, and I told you! I don't want any bugs at home. You throw it away and then you wash your hands properly. Are we clear? I've also collected this crowbar. I got it from a goat herd. It's really useful. Right on. It'll come in handy if we need to do some home repairs. Look, I brought 11 candles. They were everywhere. Blimey, I don't know what to do with so many candles. We could sell them in the village or even open a store. I've also collected this net. It's a butterfly net. I think you'll have more fun with this than me. Look, Mom, a magic ring. I got it from a lady in exchange for the cane. Well, maybe it doesn't work anymore. What's this? This looks priceless, Hans. We could get some good money if we sell it in the village market. I've also got 9 coins. That's a lot of money, son. I'm really proud of you. I hope, though, you haven't stolen this, have you? And this is it. I don't have anything else. Blimey, that's a lot of things. I believe we could use this to buy some sweets in the village. What do you say? Yay! Score. Poor but happy. From that day on, Hans helped his mother with the housekeeping. And although they never were rich, they lived happily ever after.